You know what time it is. It's time for another episode
10:41
of Couch Chronicles at 10:41 a.m. We answering y'all questions first and foremost with the most phenomenal answers. Some may be right, some may be wrong, but one way or another, you're going to laugh. All right, so here we go. Let's just get right into it. We miss you guys. Happy New Year.
We back.
We back at it. So we're going to start with Kurt McGirt. Oh, shit, we back in this thing. Happy New Year, mofos. Let's get this started right. I got one simple question. Why? That's it. That's the question. Stay safe, stay blessed, fuck stress.
I got one answer. What?
Moving on, Smiley Brown. What's up, family? Happy New Year. So long time, no question / statement from me. So I didn't go to the sex barber. I got cold feet and overthought the situation like I do everything. Started thinking like, what if this is a fake page and I send a deposit or whatever and she blocked me so instantly. But no question this week. Got a new girlfriend and she loves football. Low-key feel like I'm dating myself. I'm in a female version and we both Aquarius. Her birthday just happened to be Valentine's Day. Easy to remember. But that's all from me, fam. Adios. Sorry, we are waiting on somebody to come fix the sink. So Cam's getting up. But let me speak on that, the sex barber. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's something that you definitely should have taken advantage of just because I think that would have been one of those situations that you could just tuck in the memory bank. You know what I'm saying? I think it was risky to lose the deposit. Like, if the deposit wasn't that much, I feel like it might have been worth it just to risk it so you could have the story. Because the story is what's going to take you, you know, it's going to give you a little bit of legacy in the sex barber game. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to your new girlfriend. Shout out to just new ventures. I thought you had a fiance or something. I may be totally mistaken because I'm trying to remember everything and everyone. But shout out to you and your new girlfriend. So here we go. Purpose patch. New year, new things, and apparently new Mexicans. But what's good, fam? Been a crazy new year already. Lost another uncle to punk-ass COVID 2 days into the year. But other than that, I'm about to head to the A to look for some places to stay. So it's not exactly all bad. But shit, I ain't got nothing else to say. Actually, I'll wait till the next question to tell people about my dope satin line hats with uplifting interchangeable patches that they can purchase. At myname.com. Good to see y'all back. P.S. We play the Browns this weekend. Chiefs Kingdom. You know what? Shout out to you, Purpose.
I'll be back, y'all. All right. I'll be back, y'all. I just got to help these maintenance people right quick. All right, y'all. I'll holler.
He got to help the maintenance people right quick. But, condolences to your uncle, for sure. I mean, and just to your family, because I know that's just a whole... It's just a lot. Like I said, we just got into the year, and so it's a situation. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to your Chiefs. Even though they in my division, they doing their thing, and they play the Browns. Like, if they get beat by the Browns, that's going to be an interesting playoff journey. I definitely don't see them getting beat by the Browns at all. But if they did, wow. And shout out to your satin line hats, because I think that's dope as well, because niggas need satin on their head. We got to keep the hair shiny. We got to keep the hair soft. We got to keep the head, plush is the word I like to use. Let's keep it moving. Happy New Year, peeps. Hope all is well and glad to see everyone in this new year. Hopefully my question makes the cut because the community be storming the comments like it's the Capitol. Too soon? Nah, that's funny. But my question is, with the new way of the world, do you guys have any New Year's resolutions that you had to alter due to the pandemic? If so, what were they and what alterations will you make to see them through? Again, Happy New Year to all. While Cam is working on that, this whole notion of like New Year's resolutions and things of that nature is not really... I think I stopped doing like New Year's resolutions a couple years ago because I feel like the resolutions never were resolved. They never, like, some of them came true, but then some of them were just like empty promises that really had no true like backing to them. So I got to a point where I said, all right, I'm not doing New Year's resolutions, but instead I'm doing New Year's routines. What's the new routine I'm going to be doing for the new year? Like, do I want to be getting up at a specific time? Do I want to drink more water? Do I want things that are tangible and things that make sense that can help propel other areas in my life? Because if I get a routine for a certain thing, then I can easily take that routine and put that to, in my work that I'm doing or my creativity. So New Year's routines work better. Like, instead of saying I'm going to work out more for New Year's, like, I'm going to get in the routine of working out Monday, Wednesday. Even if you start there, you're being intentional, you're being specific, and you're telling yourself exactly what days you're going to go. This empty promise of New Year's resolutions going, oh, in the New Year's, I'm going to work out more. I'm going to the gym 5 times a week. You already saying something that you probably not going to do because you're not being realistic with yourself. And that goes back to what we were talking about on the podcast, the realism versus the idealism. You have to be realistic, you have to be specific, and you have to be honest with yourself. Like, not regular honest either, like brutally honest and understanding that, hey, I'm not built for 5 days just yet, but I'm built for 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm built for 2. I can make that happen. But me personally, I'm doing a quarterly thing this year. So I said, all right, for this first quarter, I want to double the amount of money that I made the last quarter. Double the amount of money. And then I wrote down tangible ways to do that. Selling more merch, working on ads for Shady Side Up, really diving into my work like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my quarterly goal. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I didn't do a bunch of different resolutions and all that stuff. I'm just sticking to the routine, getting back in the routine, getting back in the swing of things because, of course, we were gone for a little while. So getting back in the swing of things makes it just that much easier for me to continue throughout this year. So, but shout out to you. Shout out to those who do have resolutions and stick with them. For me personally, in my opinion, the resolutions never really stick. So, yeah, that's that on that. Ace. Oh, and did I say your name? That question was from SL Broke Homie Dre. Ace Dimmadome. Ace Dimmadome. Dimmadome. Ace Dimmadome. I feel like you gotta say that country. That's my boy Ace Dimmadome. I want to know how can I get a spot as a guest on the interview? I think I have some things y'all be interested in, from science to music to political views. I'd love to be a guest and think it'll be a great episode. Well, listen, Ace Dimmadome, we would love to have you as a guest, but we also have, we have other people that we have lined up already. And I mean, I would just have to see some of your work. I mean, I'm always down. I had to see some of your things that you talk about, some of your work, just because we have to make sure that, we just not doing anything out here. You know what I'm saying? We love our fans, but, we have to also run a business as well. But I'm definitely open to it. You can email us, business@dormtainment.com, if you have something that you want us to read or look at, and then we can go from there. And I think that'd be the best way to do it. Side note, talking about the sink, what happened was I went in the kitchen this morning to make some breakfast. And so I was making some eggs, but I was making the vegan eggs, the Just Eggs. If you're vegan and you haven't tried Just Eggs, you should try them. They're pretty good. So I was making that with mushroom and onion and what else I had? Oh, and I had like a crab cake, a vegan crab cake. So I'm in there making it, but in the midst of stuff, I'm washing things in the midst of me making the food. So as I'm washing things, I realized that the left side of the sink is getting stopped up as well as the right side. And I was like, oh, both sides of the sink are getting stopped up. This isn't good. So then I tried to use the garbage disposal. Things went down. And then things started bubbling back up. And then things went down. And then things started bubbling back up. So I came to Cam and I said, hey, I think we need to call the maintenance people because the garbage disposal is doing some wild stuff, and so that's what's going on. So that's that part.
They got it for now until they need me.
All right.
Back.
Shannon, get the cannon. Hey, what's up, guys? Hope all is well. Rome, I'm so glad you're okay and upset that happened to you. But in lighter conversation, I just tried to open a bottle of wine and the fucking corkscrew broke in the cork. I hope that makes you laugh. I've been there plenty of times, to be honest with you.
I was just there Thanksgiving.
Definitely been there. To make it worse, I was trying to make a review on it, so now I have awkward videos of me struggling and breaking the shit. I'm still trying because I need my wine. As for the mess going on a few hours from me, they need to pull out them rubber bullets they had at the peaceful protest of unarmed people. We all know what's up. It's sad, but I'm going to sip my wine as I watch. I love y'all so much. I have been getting in my head about my weight, and I'm trying to mentally get better. It took me a while before I posted a recent picture of myself on social media. I'm taking it a day at a time and eating better. Avocados are my thing right now, as well as eating less junk food and big meals. I'm sorry I started to ramble. I love y'all so much. P.S. I'm about to get back to baking soon, and I will send y'all some pics of my cake creations.
Now, I don't know how hers ended up in the bottle. Mine ended up in the bottle because we didn't have a wine opener like to get the cork out, and it was late. So I had to use a knife, and it was going. And, because you can use a knife, too.
Mm-hmm.
And it was twisting, but then it slipped out. And when I went to put it back in, that's when it, boop.
On that same subject of wine, my dad has this electrical wine opener thing. Phenomenal. It is just, you put it on there, hit the button, I was like, this just makes life easier. So maybe invest in that as well. that might help.
Probably an alcoholic came up with that.
Well, for sure. For sure. They was like, man, I'm sick of this corkscrew shit. I'm about to create something, just get it out easy.
But
and
as far as the weight thing, it's funny she say that. I just seen a post where all these girls were discussing like being in love with their body and what they're saying. I don't know exactly what everything you're feeling, but they were saying that they started just looking at themselves naked in the mirror every day, and that made them more comfortable with their body and their image, even while they're trying to lose weight, or some people were trying to gain weight. It was just all type of body empowerment that they were doing. So that could be possibly something you could look into.
And on the last question, like I said, while you were gone, somebody was asking about New Year's resolutions. I said, I don't really believe in those anymore. I said, we got to create New Year's routines. Because, so if you get you...
Sound like a Boss Hog episode.
New Year routine. So if you get yourself a New Year routine at the gym, like I said, make it, say, hey, look, I'm being intentional. Whatever your off days is, I'm going to work out this. Intentional,
okay,
and make it real intentional.
Wait, you got real calories,
and so you can say, "Hey, it's gonna be Monday and Tuesday, or Monday and Thursday." And if you be specific and intentional and getting a routine, I think that's gonna help you in the long run.
So not the inland empire, the intentional empire.
The intentional empire.
Intentional empire.
And avocados are fire.
I put avocados on everything.
Yeah,
I just had avocados on my wrap this morning for breakfast.
Yeah,
and we'll have it in my salad for lunch.
Rains down.
I'll have it for my dinner.
Welcome back, niggachinos. Happy New Year. It's been a minute. 2021 has already been good for me, other than the Klan storming the Capitol. I got a chick now and not being a hoe anymore. Got a new job with less stress. I'm claiming another depression-free year right now. Claiming that for you, brother.
Go for it.
Anyway, my question is, even with COVID being around this year, can we expect some big announcement this year from Dormtainment? Yeah, actually, I think Emmanuel was talking about it on the podcast.
We have a new series coming out with this company in February.
And you guys get 8 episodes of it.
And then, we always working on other stuff and should have some other good news for y'all this year. We always going to keep going.
Absolutely. Mississippi Nino. What up, fellas and fellow trappers?
More shades.
Oh, yeah, definitely more shades. What up, fellas and fellow Trap the Sack neighbors? I don't have a question. I just want to say ha-ha to the Washington racial slurs and that bald-headed Uncle Bill blue cheese eating motherfucker named Emmanuel. How you doing, buddy? You good? How your mama now? It's always next year. Okay, I'm done. And as always, fuck the Washington racial slurs.
He's one of my favorite community members because I agree wholeheartedly with everything he said. F those racial.
Even the Uncle Bill blue cheese eating motherfucker like Emmanuel?
Yeah, when it's attached to Washington racial slurs.
Yep. Next question is from Side Dude of the Century. Oh, wow. That's quite a name you have there, sir. And quite a legacy you're leading for the young men out there. What up, though? New to the Patreon, but been a fan since my freshman year of college 10 years ago. I respect everything y'all do and always looking forward to the content. I put my girl onto the stories with DT, and they all seem to lead to random goofy-ass convos at 1 a.m., so keep them coming. Since I'm new, I don't want to ruffle any feathers, but I love blue cheese on my celery. But I do agree that in all the other scenarios, it's definitely trash. I don't know what it is, but my question is, if you had to describe DT as a 90s cartoon, what would it be? P.S. Shout out to Purvis Patch. The post office on BS lately, so my package got delayed, but the package got shipped quick as hell. And as someone that shops online often, that's the best feeling in the world. LOL. Y'all stay safe. Peace and blessings.
What happened with the package?
I guess it got delayed, Purpose Patch, but I guess he got it. It was delayed. So yeah, shout out to Purpose Patch. So let's address a few things. Your rent is for sure going up. The first month you hear, you shouldn't have said nothing. So your rent's already through the roof first month.
Yeah. If you don't know what we're talking about, they'll let you know.
They'll let you
we
know.
don't do blue cheese in this community.
Yeah.
It's trash.
Yeah, it's not. I get it. You said you only own celery, and you agree that it's trash.
Then you gotta stop eating celery.
You gotta stop eating
That's
celery.
my only solution to that. Stop eating celery.
Stop eating celery. You gotta move out. You just got here. I don't want you to have to move out. So hopefully you figure that out. But as far as DT being a 90s cartoon, that's a good question. That's actually a great question. DT a 90s cartoon.
Recess.
Yeah, I was about to say Recess.
Could be Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold. I could do Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold. I wasn't gonna say Doug. It ain't as many. We need Crews. What's another crew type of cartoon? Rugrats.
Feel it.
Feel it. I don't know. 90s cartoon anymore. We got Rocco, Angry Beavers. You
know what I love? The freaking Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, you know what? We Dragon Ball Z around here.
Ball Z.
Super Saiyans. Our girl, Tyler Lady Locks Thomas. Happy New Year, DT family, Trap the Sack family. Rome, I'm so glad you're okay after such a scary encounter. Appreciate it. You're definitely taking it better than I would have. So updates. You'll be happy to know as of today, it's been 12 days, no McDonald's. By the time you read this, it should be 14. Good job. I have huge weight loss and health goals this year. The podcast Romantically Jinxed is back, and the craziest stories will be told this season. All the college stories. Yo, you need a show. You need these are scripts. Also, any one of my Trap the Sack family wants to share their story, you are more than welcome to come on the podcast as well. The Trappily Ever After story has 3 more chapters left to be written. I'm so excited and happy everyone has been loving the story thus far. This by far has been some of my best writing. I can't wait to read this.
She sent the link of the one she did to the messages. You
just saying, okay, I gotta check it out. I love the parts that I have y'all into. I definitely chose some bits of your skits and songs that I like so much to be a part of the story. So I really hope you love it as much as everyone else does. And also, my 30th birthday is coming up January 25th. So I just wanted to ask for myself, being a little selfish, what advice would you give someone to take with them when joining the Dirty 30 Club? Hope everyone has had a safe and fun holiday. Much love.
I feel like 30 is one of those perspective ages. Like, it's the first time you really gonna really reflect and decide, okay, what do I want to do with my life, and let me get my life together. Like, it's a big perspective age where you're like, okay, everything I want to do, it's time to really buckle down. Like, you're gonna give up stuff that you used to love. Like, say if you was partying a lot, you're gonna slow down on partying. It's like, it's that time to get my life together if you don't have it together already. But it's like just one of those big reflection times.
Yeah, you've spent time in your 20s.
And you'll be sleepy. Like, as soon as I was 29 on April 16th, and I was good. April 17th hit, I was sleepy.
The nigga's sleepy.
And I've been sleepy ever since.
And your 20s were spent saying, well, I just get to it. I'll just get to it. Ain't no I'll just get. You 30 now. You get to it. That's what you got to do now. It's Shadana Marie to you. What's good, Mo? How you be in this new year? Glad to see you guys still healthy and thriving. Yes, sir. Oh, and Rome, I'm so sorry that happened to you, and I'm so glad you're okay, still in good spirits. Appreciate it. Man, I never been through something like that. I got bad anxiety, and with that, I always get the urge to...
Speaking jive. It sound like you speaking jive.
Yeah. I sound like you chewing on some straw. With that, I always get the urge to shake my leg or hold myself to calm down. So had that been me, they would have definitely Swiss cheese my ass like Cleo, because I would have definitely moved. Not like Cleo said. Oh, she got this. That she they yeah.
Well, she got out and pointed.
Yeah,
guns,
yeah.
so.
In other news, Caucasity must be on a sale on something because the Proud Boys took over the Capitol like it was an all-you-can-eat buffet, and the police were basically the hostess. And all I was thinking was they knew better than to bring that racist shit where the real niggas be at. They ain't stupid, and we all know had it been black people, it would have been a damn massacre out there.
It would have been Cleo.
Yeah, it would have been Cleo. Yeah. No question this week. Just glad y'all back, so let me go unpack my bag because I'm back in the trap to sack. All right, I'm going to fuck with you. I love you, dog. I love this shit.
The blackness in that whole thing it just makes me love being black. Like, you just gotta love our culture, man.
If we said that whole paragraph to somebody else, they wouldn't know what we was talking about.
What you gotta know to know. All the references, the memes she put through in there, her lingo from DMV. Beautiful.
Marty McFly. What's up, DT fam? I've been a member of the Trap to Sack for a few months now. I'm the nigga with the loud ass cars, and I'm constantly at work on the road. Oh, that was you. Okay. But anyways, though, I have a few questions. Did y'all ever get them yo-yos y'all mentioned a few podcasts ago? Nah, I didn't.
I'm gonna get one today. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to Amazon right after this.
And to Rome, did you ever make it to Banana Republic and get that jacket? Yes, I did. I know that situation was terrifying for you, and I can relate to it a bit. I'm trying to teach my son, 15 years old, on how to react in certain situations. He thinks because he's mixed that he don't have to worry about much, but I want him to be vigilant and ready. I had to explain to him that 2 shootings we had here in Columbus, Ohio, involving 2 unarmed men. But anyways, though, y'all keep up the amazing work, and I'm going to order me a pair of Shady Side glasses this week, too. Appreciate you, brother.
We'll look out for you.
And yeah, it's like, and I was thinking, like, it's hard to explain to a teenager, kind of like how they got to be on alert, because you don't want to give them anxiety, have them out here just like paranoid all day, but you also have to warn them that, hey, listen, you are a black man out here, so you gotta. So kudos to you for being the father and doing that. It's Q Money. Happy New Year's, guys, and Merry belated Christmas. I saw a notification earlier today about the new episode, and I got so excited. For some reason, I just can't get into any other podcast. I try, but I always end up back to y'all. Hey, we appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you.
And this is why. I got to the episode when y'all had LaToya Lee on, and y'all was at the questions talking about, does giving head give y'all facial hair?
When we had LaToya on,
I was about to say,
that was a long time ago.
And Emmanuel said, with the utmost confidence, coming from an expert, and everyone died, I could not control myself, and I just laughed out loud. I didn't feel ashamed, not one bit, laughing my ass off. So, on to my questions. I don't have no real questions yet, so I'm going to throw some little baby would you rather's, not the rapper. I mean, just simple questions. That's funny. Would you rather have every traffic light you approach be green or never stand in line again? Shit.
Here's the thing. Sometimes I need that red light. I need to send a text, or I need to look at the GPS, reset it. Sometimes I need that red light.
But I don't need that line.
But I don't need that line.
Yeah, give me that line. Give me them no lines for the rest of my life. Oh yeah, I'm just walking in. I'm going everywhere. Then you ain't got to, because our thing is we get up to go in the morning, so we avoid lines. So now if I don't have to wait on line, I can just go. I can just and would you rather have?
I just don't know how that would work, to be honest, because it's different ways traffic is going.
That's true.
Unless it's like self-driving cars where it's like we gonna pass, it's gonna be like perfect math each time where it's like no one ever gets hit.
Not in America. Would you rather have unlimited international first class tickets or never have to pay for food at a restaurant? Unlimited international first.
Hold on now, slow down now, cause look, I'm a foodie.
For sure.
I'm gonna be eating way more than I'm traveling.
That's true.
So I do want to travel the world. That sounds amazing. Like, that's hard for me.
That is tough.
Because, you know how expensive it is to fly.
I think I just went off my mood right now how I want to travel. But when I think about it.
But nigga be eating.
Niggas be eating.
Like, if I ain't, that's a bigger bill for you.
Unlimited first class.
Because if you ain't never got to pay for food, you can pay for them flights. Think about how much you pay for in food. That's groceries and eating out. There's food.
Never had to pay for food at restaurants.
At restaurants. Oh, give me the flights. I thought you meant in general.
Oh, no, at restaurants.
Oh, no. International flights.
Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I thought you said never have to pay for any food.
Now that if that's the case, then yeah, okay, I understand that. Then
I gotta go with that.
Yeah, but if it's just at restaurants, then okay, cause I just really read that too.
And then I'll be a philanthropist. I go feed some of these homeless people. I'll be like, hey, all y'all meet me at this Rouse, blah, and get what you want.
You talking about content? Y'all have content because I can fly anywhere. Oh, it's
come on, travel vlogger.
That's it. Appreciate y'all making my work days better. Check y'all later. Thank you. Real 912 Films. What's up, Trap fam? No questions. Hope everybody's staying safe and motivated out here. Appreciate it. We trying our best. Vontel Moody. Happy New Year's, everyone. No question. That's so fun. Vontel Moody. Big mood.
Big mood.
Big mood.
Big mood.
That's your name from now on, Big Move.
Big Move.
Happy New Year's, everyone. No question this week, but can everyone keep
I'm sorry, it sounded funny because it sounded like booty.
Big Move?
No, Big Mood. Vontel Moody. So I just heard Vontel Booty.
That's funny. No question this week, but can everyone keep my grandma and their parents found out last week her kidney cancer has spread and now has pancreatic cancer stage 4. Thanks, guys. First off, sending all the prayers.
And I feel that it's my grandma's birthday today who died of cancer. So
we send
a year ago. So
sending you all the blessings.
So I send you all the blessings and the light, and
please keep us updated.
Recover.
We keep us updated. Yeah, that's tough. Let me see. Go ahead, Joe. Hey y'all, this go ahead, Joe. Like the DMV phrase. Go ahead, Joe. That's a new one.
Yeah,
I've
heard
a
lot of DMV lingo,
that's
but I ain't never hear "Go ahead, Joe."
Yeah, Emmanuel.
I like that dude.
You like that dude? Go ahead, Joe.
Go ahead, Joe. I like that dude.
Emmanuel should know how to say it. LOL.
Emmanuel don't speak no DMV lingo.
Yeah,
I don't know. He ain't teach us nothing.
Yeah.
All the DMV lingo we know
came from other people.
Y'all are other friends.
Yeah,
he speaks just American.
He's a fraud. You can call me.
You know, he went to a rich school out there. He went to that boarding school, so you know.
You can call me Joe for short. I'm new to the community, but I have been a Dormtainment fan for so long. I don't remember when I started watching videos, or it might be the 30s kicking in on my memory. I mean, I feel you. I'm so happy to see y'all growing and continue to put out great content. Y'all are hilarious in your own separate ways and have had me crying, laughing all through quarantine. And of course, nothing makes me happier than seeing a fellow Washington football team fan on my screen fighting the good fight.
So I feel about that. I wish it was out of my ass, but I ain't got gas right now, so I do it out of my mouth.
I don't know why that sound is one of the most funniest childish things, especially when somebody say something serious and you like, that's so childish.
It's so disrespectful. It's
so disrespectful.
That's what I think about the Washington Redskins or the Washington football team. I'm talking about a fart that leave a little debris in your drawer.
Oh shit!
Like niggas like, hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. You gotta check. It just sounds so bad. Hey, chill.
That shit
go ahead,
funny.
Joe. Go ahead, Joe.
All right, got a question for y'all.
Go ahead, Joe.
What's one thing, big or small, you want to do this year? I want to write a song.
Go ahead, Joe.
Come on, man.
Go ahead, Joe.
All right. I want to write a song with my friends. I'd write the...
That's funny.
I'd write the lyrics. They play the piano and the sax. It'd be a smooth alternative R&B
Playing
vibe.
sax and the sax.
Playing sax and the sax. What's one thing, big or small, you want to do this year? Get a sketch show? I'm going to be honest. That's the big thing. That'd be...
Become a millionaire.
And that's the other big thing.
Something small I want to do. Zoe Kravitz.
I'm moving on. That's phenomenal. That's really good. Mark Will. What's good, Trap the Sack? I hope everyone had a happy new year. Just want to tell Rome that I thank God you and your friend were able to walk away with y'all lives. The situation was crazy, and it reminds me on the daily how we risk our lives just leaving our homes. I hope everyone stays safe during these times. All right, I have a couple of questions. Well, thank you.
Lucky I wasn't there. I would have been a shootout. Take me dead alive. All right, go ahead.
Do you think Tom Brady has 1 or 2 more years left in him? Yeah. He shouldn't.
You can
but
never
yeah,
count out
you can't.
Tom Brady, man.
This nigga 43 already. Like,
He's just the ultimate.
if he stay healthy, yeah.
Put an offensive line in front of him, and his arm don't deteriorate. His mental there.
We already said, we said it off air, but we said he win this Super Bowl.
Done. It's already he already
go.
But it's solidified. Like no more.
Like I don't want to hear nobody. Nobody can't open their mouth to say nothing about another quarterback that's ever played.
Even if he get to the Super Bowl and don't win, still go. Yeah. If he get to the NFC Championship, go.
Stop.
The fact he in the playoffs, go.
Stop.
He proved he was the common denominator.
Yeah.
Go.
That's number 2. What do y'all think about Uncle Snoop wrestling? Uncle's living his best life, and I'm here for it. I seen that shit. I meant to talk about it on the podcast.
He was struggling on that.
That shit look funny.
Struggling on that. Snoop just live his life. He lives life to the fullest. He just gonna do it. He don't care what you think. He just gonna do it.
This nigga rap, sing,
like you wouldn't
reggae.
think that's what he would be when you seen him come out with gin and juice. He was
wrestling. Everything. DB shot us. What Guan DT fam? First off, Rome, I'm sorry you had to go through that, bro. I'm glad you're safe. I'm on Clubhouse right now, so I can't even think of a question right now. LOL. Missed y'all. Be safe. Appreciate it. Olivia Castro. Hey, Happy New Year, everyone. Rome, I'm happy you are safe. The start of the year has been a little shaky for me. Been having some health concerns, but I'm working through it. Goal is to gain a little bit more weight and still keep it healthy as per doctor's advice. Have you ever had one of those days where it's like you sit and reflect about things and you get scared of the decisions you made? Starting off deep this year as I feel like I have a lot of things to decide on and accomplish. Thanks, lovelies. And to everybody in the neighborhood, make better choices out there. Well, first off, like you said, have you ever had one of those days where you sit and reflect about things and you get scared? Usually that comes around birthdays a lot. Sometimes New Year's, like sit and reflect, but not necessarily get scared, but sometimes I'll get into a mode of like...
Rome be getting scared too, y'all.
I do get scared sometimes. But sometimes I get into a mode of thinking like, what if? And you got to take that what if out, because it'll torture you. What if it torture you?
Just do it and you won't have no regrets.
It reminds me of this Bitcoin question. I got to save it for the podcast though. But you can't live in regret. So I do understand you reflecting, but maybe you got to reflect on how far you've came and that you're still here instead of reflecting on like being scared of the decisions that you make, because the decisions they're not even there no more. It's done. You can't do anything about it. All you can do is make better decisions moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So I would say try that, and it's always good to be deep and reflect, because a lot of people don't, and then they just move aimlessly through life. So at least you taking time to do that. Quarantine film student. In my Chance to Rap It voice, we back. Happy New Year, goats. I'm glad you good, Rome, because that story had me feeling like Trey getting pulled over in Boys in the Hood. Yeah. Nevertheless, I wish y'all and your family safe travels, great health, and success and abundance this year. Question for Cam, Roman, and Emmanuel, if he's there. That is his reputation. It was you. If you was full-time student and wasn't working a regular job, and you just received a refund for a few thousand, how would you invest it after buying a MacBook, passport, and a driver's license?
If you was a full-time
student and full-time field student and you wasn't working a regular job, you just received a refund for a few thousand, how would you invest it after buying a MacBook, passport, and driver's license? It depends. I don't know how much you got left.
Well, either I'm going to be a travel vlogger, go see the world with the rest of that money and start a YouTube page and try to make that shit pop, or I'm going to link up with someone that had a good script in my film school, and let's go off and make a film.
Yeah,
make that pop.
Because you have a little bit of money left, I'm guessing. So you have, a little bit of budget left, so you can pay a little bit of money to somebody.
Or I'm gonna start some type of media company or some type of like digital marketing company where I make content for brands. So
you got the power because you in film school, so you know how to film. So you got the power.
I mean, or. You know what's funny? Start Dormtainment. That's what we did. We went to art school, and one was in audio, one was in marketing, I was in visual effects, and we just started what we doing. So do what we did.
Deshaun, hey DT fam, I'm new to the Trap the Sack and survived initiation. Longtime fan and decided to ease on down the road and move on in the neighborhood. So now that I'm here, interior designer and decorating my new digs, I want to pose a question. I was told by an auntie/friend type figure who has been married and separated with children that if I want to start my marriage in a good direction, my husband and I should buy a home together rather than move in my house. What are your thoughts? Would you have a problem consciously or subconsciously moving into your wife's home? Inquiring minds want to know, LOL. Thanks for creating the space to interchange and entertain. Also, Rome, I'm very happy you were able to get home safely. I'm sure the experience will require some emotional unpacking.
You know what? I randomly thought about, I think maybe I was watching something and someone posed a question, but basically to me, I think it comes down to several factors. Do both people work?
Yeah.
Who has the nicer place?
Yeah.
Who has the place that could be, because say the girl has a spot and it's closer to where I work. So that already cuts down my commute. It could be a cheaper place. Why not me just move in with her? It ain't a pride thing. Yeah, that pride, throw that away. If vice versa, I have the better place and it's closer to her job or both our jobs, and it makes sense for her to move to me. Or say if her lease come up first, it may make sense for her to move with me until we find something else, It just all depends on the situation.
What Pocket said makes sense, too, because she said she owns hers flat out, no mortgage, so we had a potential to stack and invest for a minute. Then maybe we could build our own. That's perfect. Yeah. That's amazing. So I'd be like, no, I'm moving into your house.
To you. Well, why would I move to me then we starting over?
Yeah.
Yours is paid off. Let's move in.
Now we can stack up.
We can stack up.
That's amazing. That's
just all on your situation, so you just got to assess your situation.
Hey, Pocket, you trying to have a roommate? All right. So, Jesus.
You better stop before she say yeah. And then you're going to be stuck. What you going to do then?
All right, well, let me get my affairs in order. I guess I got to go to Oklahoma.
Only way you'll be able to get out of it if she eat blue cheese.
Pocket, I hope you don't eat blue cheese. Hey, Zeus, what up, fools? Hope y'all doing well today. Question this week is about dating. Have you guys ever dated someone with a kid, or would that be a deal breaker? I'm kind of in that situation currently, and it's not a deal breaker for me, but obviously it's a big step. Hope y'all have a good weekend, fam. Glad to have you back. These other podcasts are barely cutting it for me, LOL.
We are at kid age.
Oh, yeah, we at kid age.
So any girl that may be our age that we date is a possibility they have a kid. We are at stepdad age.
Yeah, I've been stepdad training for a while now. I mean, and I can't judge, here's what I'm not dealing with.
Crazy baby daddy.
I'm just not. I don't have time. So
jealous baby daddies. Baby daddies that's in jail and want to come out and come back and reclaim.
Nope.
Like it's a refund check.
Man, that's funny. Georgia Giant 07. What's up, DT fam? And Happy New Year's. 2021 started a little rough, but hopefully it's just some of that old 2020 curds burning off. My question this week is for Rome. What's the name of the veteran/mentor program in which your dad works with? I'll be very interested. Also, Rome, I'm glad you remained calm throughout the horrible situation, and you are here to tell the story in one piece, brother.
It's called Old Vets.
Let me call my dad.
Ain't it Old Vets?
It might be Old Vets. I'm gonna call my dad though. Lex Locks. Happy New Year. My 27th B-Day was December 29th, and I made sure I didn't cry that day to prove y'all's theory wrong that girls always cry on their birthday, LOL. You cried. No, I don't want to hear that. You cried. You let out some type of tear of emotion. Don't do that. My question is also a testimony to the ways of the Most High in the universe. Have you guys ever had an idea and literally everything falls into place for you to execute it? I started back my YouTube for the new year and promised myself I'd post a video a day. I do song reactions and music videos for independent artists. Not even a week into it, my inbox blew up from artists asking me to review their songs. So, of course, I turned it into a business, and now I have another source of income getting paid from YouTube. Any artist that would like to get exposure and have their music critiqued, contact me on IG or YouTube. First off, that's amazing.
Yeah, usually when you walking in your purpose, things get a little easy.
Your frequency high.
Yeah, your frequency high. Everything falling in place is just coming to you. But sometimes also I want you to know so you don't get discouraged. Sometimes on your path, you may get a little obstacle just to see how bad. God want to test you, see how bad you want it, and see if you're going to quit or not. So when he give it to you, he knows in good hands.
And I just watched something yesterday said, God showed you the bird's eye view of the vision. And so when you go back down to earth, you got that view of it, and he's trying to see if you're going to keep that view in your mind and keep going, or you're going to forget what he showed you. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to remember what God showed you and your purpose.
What type of bird was it?
Hawk. Oh. P.S. Shout out to the Purpose Patch. I'll be doing an unboxing video for my order. Stay tuned. And she,
Purpose patch.
And she put
blown up.
And she put her YouTube.
Blown up.
I think you should personally do a review for Tropical Storm. I think they would like that. So let us know. Katrina Marsan. Happy New Year, y'all. It's been a minute. Hope y'all are staying safe in these times. No question here. Roma, happy you are safe, and I'm so sorry you had experienced that. Next time you go to Banana, tell them, y'all owe me the whole store, for real, LOL. Y'all be safe out here, sending y'all love and light.
When he went to Banana, he should have split. Let me start reading. Let me help you out.
No, get out of here. You do this every time.
What?
No. He waits till I get to the last question. Let me help you out.
Oh, that's the last one? I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, I bet you didn't know.
I didn't know.
I
You
bet
want me to read it or
didn't
not?
know. I don't want you to do nothing.
Yeah, no, I ain't going to ask no more.
Don't. Pocket full of posts. Hey, friends. Hope all is well and that you enjoyed your break. I don't have a question this week. Just want to thank y'all for always being your authentic selves and shit. Bliss and blessings. For anyone that wants to join the Discord, boom, she put it in there. And there you go. That is Couch Chronicles' first one of the new year, guys. Thank you again. Genuinely not sure where Emmanuel is, but we will be back on the podcast Monday, I guess. So thank you guys again for your questions. And let me just say this since it's the first one at the top of the year.
Here we go.
I'm going to be very transparent with you guys. Sometimes questions can be overwhelming. Not from you guys, but for us because we be having a lot going on over here. So we're trying to figure out a way that it's not that. You know, we're still trying to figure it out, so we're still keeping it where it is for now. But if questions doesn't last throughout the whole 2021, I'm telling you now at the beginning of 2021. telling you now, just in case. But like I said, we continue with it for now.
Pocket though.
Huh?
That wasn't a bad pocket though.
No, that right there, that's a solid pocket.
Quit 30 pack.
I think that's a solid pocket. No pun intended pocket. But yeah, so we're just giving y'all. We like to be transparent with y'all, so that's what it is. But thank you guys again. We love you guys. Appreciate it. No blue cheese in the trap sack. Let's keep this movement going. And,
Pocket, let them know if you're looking for a roommate.
Pocket, let me know if you're looking for a roommate. Oklahoma is kind of far. I drove through Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we'll see. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and chicken grease. How they used to say. Why they say chicken grease? That's what a lot of people eat.
I never heard that.
Peace, love, and chicken, or love, peace, and chicken grease. That's what it was.
I never heard that one either.
Oh man, yeah. Because you a jive turkey.
I did like turkey when I could eat it.
All right, y'all.